Hi, my name is Steve Franks and I'm here to show our new Restoration Supply Trailer. This concept came about by trying to eliminate the need for running out to Lowe's, Home Depot, hardware stores and such after getting the 3 a.m. call to go out on a job and having to run to the shop, throw equipment and supplies into different trucks and trailers, and then run to the job. This is organized, it's very neat, it's concise. Just about everything you need is here in the trailer, able to use, so you don't have one of your key men out as a glorified gopher during the entire project. So let's take a look inside and see what we've got. Toward the front, it's organized to have a workstation. Everything that you need to run an office is up here. The items are scanned into the computer so that you have a list of the items that are taken out. You can also assign equipment. The scaffolds and other large pieces of equipment have barcodes on them so that you can assign those out and then receive those back so that you know that you've got all your hand tools and all of your equipment back. And then your expendable supplies, then they become an order point and you bill those to the job. Very, very easy, very concise, very accurate. For the first time you'll be able to see and have an accurate picture of how much you spent on the job. Now up here in the cabinets, you walk onto the job and you'll need walkie-talkies. They're already charged, ready to go. Rope lights, you can throw them down the hall very quickly and have lighting in places that you don't. Flashlights, heavy-duty flashlights, million lums, just everything you need. Headlight flashlights, just very small items that you need on a job that just drive you crazy if you don't have them in all of your office equipment. We also have a water cooler. You're out on the job site and it's hot or it's cold, hot and cold running water for your beverages. Also a wireless printer so that you can sit there and print out your reports on the job. HEPA vac, stools, just about everything you could think of that you could conceive that you'd need for a project. Just boxes of gloves and scrub brushes and sponges, scrapers, wire cutters, wire brushes. Try to find those in the middle of the night somewhere. But that's the idea. Anything that you can need and use for a project is here. Now we can go to the back and check out what's there. And we have in the back access for those large objects such as the wheelbarrow. Every job needs a wheelbarrow, right? So as you can see, plenty of space. Everything is compact. In the back we've got ladders hanging very efficiently. And back here, a little added note, plywood. How many times you get on the job site, you need some sheets of plywood to cover up a door or window or something, and some 2x4s to secure that door, and a sledgehammer, and there's crowbars down there. And I mean, very neat and concise. Then, as we come in, the cabinets have a full array of items that are so numerous, as I said before, 175 different items, but your tool kits with your power tools on it, your foggers, bags with your skill saws, things like this, zippers for your containment door, plastic to cover things, your chemical concentrate so that you come on site. We use green chemicals so that everything is EPA sanctioned. Everything is like it should be. Paint sprayers, you name it. I mean, it's just so many items in here that that you can get in there. You get on a job and you need a sump pump to pump out a basement or a elevator shaft. Here's the sump pump. There's of course our boxes of chemicals, empty 5-gallon buckets for washing, bags, boxes and boxes of bags, and this whole box there is rags. So you step up, and I mean, shovels for shoveling debris, mop bucket and wringer. You've got your warning signs, hose, garden hose, poly, cases of fire retardant poly. A lot of people spend a lot of time running around on a job site or running to your Home Depot and your Lowe's and your hardware stores trying to pick up poly to do your containment with. It really needs to be fire retardant poly, but very few people keep it on supply. This is here in the supply trailer, ready to go. Zip poles, very efficient, very effective in putting your containment up. There's several bags here that are used to very quickly put it up. On the back door, you probably noticed the mop handles and broom handles. We use the same handles for the squeegees. Here we've got very large industrial squeegees, and then also the brooms, different size broom heads that for the project, and even some very stiff bristle brooms, just different sizes for different cases. I mean, so many things. Pressure washer, also tape to measure the projects. And as we go down, we've got boxes of duct tape. I don't know how many times you've been on a job and run out of duct tape. Here's cases of duct tape. And here, what we do is we assign these reflective vests for the workers. They look like a team, and we know who the workers are. The green is for the supervisors. We've got enough in here of hard hats and vests for about 10 workers and 3 or 4 supervisors on the project. That way everybody's got their hard hats, and one color hard hat for the workers, another color for the supervisors, so that you know who's who. Just boxes and boxes of Tyvek suits for the workers, cases and cases of plastic gloves, also jersey gloves, leather gloves, anything you could imagine for that worker, even to the point of supplying them with bags of Gatorade. Bags and bags of Gatorade. So there's enough supplies here. The concept is to come onto the job site and have enough to run on that project for the entire weekend with a crew of about 10 to 15 people and be self-sufficient. In this cabinet here, we've got boxes and boxes of your N95 masks. And also we have the half-face respirators, should we need those. And safety glasses, just boxes and boxes of safety glasses, ear protection. Also eye wash stations, of course plenty of filters for the respirators. Rubber boots, rope, rubber jackets. I mean, there's really, I don't think too much that you could think of that is not here. Here's a small air compressor, should you need an air compressor, the tires get low, something like that, or you have a flat, you need an air compressor. It's all here. Pressure washer, a small pressure washer, you need to pressure wash some sidewalks or something like that, or the side of a building, or even inside the building sometimes, you've got your pressure washer here. So that's the basics of what we've got going on. Hopefully this will eliminate a lot of that running around, which is so counterproductive. If you're paying a guy supervisor's wages, usually he's got the company credit card, and he's the guy that is the glorified gopher, and it's really non-productive time, and time that with a little thought put into it, you can just be so much more efficient and look better to your customer when you're out on the project. We also give classes on how to use a lot of the stuff in here and how to work with the trailer. A basic skills class that's available if anyone's interested. Just giving entry-level skills, how to put up your zip poles, how to do containment, how to professionally remove the drywall, how to measure. Imagine actually having laborers that actually would use a tape and a chalk line. Just concepts like that. How to set up the baker scaffold, how to put a safety harness on. We also have safety harnesses in here for the workers. But how do they use them? We find out on a lot of these large projects we go out on, these skills are lacking, or they've got some and don't have the others. So that's pretty much it. I appreciate you taking the time to view this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to call. Thank you very much.